Hi, it's Chris. Today's workout is a total body HiiT workout. We will be using some weights. Actually, I will be using soup cans. So if you don't have weights, you have no excuse. Go to the pantry and grab some soup cans. And just adding some resistance is helpful, but honestly, you'll get a great workout even if you don't add resistance. We're gonna be doing intervals of strength training and intervals of low impact cardio. So there is no jumping involved in this workout unless you want to jump. If you want to do higher impact cardio, by all means, go for it. So there's gonna be 15 moves. They are gonna be all 1 minute each, and we'll only have a 10-second rest in between. So at any point, if you need a quick drink break, go for it. Go grab a drink. And like I said earlier, this is going to involve your whole entire body, including your abs. We will be doing some ab exercises and cardio. So you'll get it all done in one quick workout. I hope you enjoy the workout and have a great time. And please, please, please let me know in the comments below any positive or negative feedback. I love to hear it, and I will definitely work on any suggestions that you have for me. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already, and that way you won't miss any of the videos that I post. Or you can also look back at a lot of the older videos that I have posted in the past. So enjoy! For our warm-up, we're going to do 20 seconds of each of the cardio moves that we're going to be doing. So we're going to start with a large squat with big wide arm circles. This is a great one to warm up your body because you really use your upper body and your lower body. Our next move is a frog jump. So we're going to touch down to the ground and come up on our toes. It's actually not a jump, it's just a frog squat. So come down, come up on your toes, really warm up your calves. Our next move is low wide marches. So try to stay nice and low to warm up those quads. Our next move, we're going to go down to the ground and we're going to do plank jacks. So you can jump your legs out, or you can just step one leg out at a time if you'd like. Our next move is going to be hit the floor side to side. So we go back to a standing up position, we hit the floor and go side to side. Get a really good bend so that you work your inner thighs and your abdominals as well. Our next move is an 8-count squat thrust, and you can go at your own pace for this. So you can do stepping back or jumping, do a push-up or no push-up, jump your legs out, and then step or jump them in. Our next move is a mountain climber. So we're going to come down and we're going to bring our knees to our chest. If you want an even lower impact version, you can just step your legs into your chest as opposed to running them in. And our last move is going to be a knee and then a kick on the same leg, and then we switch legs and do a knee and then a kick. All right, we're going to start our workout after this move is done. All right, our first move of the workout is a wide squat with the circle arms, and you can add a jump to these if you want. That is totally up to you. You can make them a little higher impact. That is totally up to you. Or you can go side to side like I'm doing. For our next move, we're gonna grab our weights or our soup cans or our spaghetti jars like I have, and we're gonna do a front lunge with an overhead press. So when you do your front lunge, you wanna make sure that you're stepping your foot out far enough forward so that your knee does not come past your toe. You want your knee to be lined up pretty much with your ankle, and then push off that front foot when you come up. If it's too much for you to do an upper body and a lower body move at the same time, feel free to choose one or the other. You can either do just the upper body, or you could do just the lower body, or you can set the weights down and use no weights at all. That is totally up to you and whatever level you are at. All right, we're gonna put our weights down, we're gonna shake it out for 10 seconds, and when we come back, it's that frog squat onto our toes. So feel free to do a frog jump if you want to add impact, or just a frog squat and come up onto your toes and really work your calves when you're coming up onto your toes. When you're doing these, you want to make sure that you're looking straight out ahead. You don't want to be looking at the ground when you're doing this, because that puts your back at the wrong alignment. So be looking straight ahead the whole time that you're doing these. All right, grab your weights, and we're gonna do curtsy lunges with a bicep curl. So a curtsy lunge is a back lunge, but we go back slightly diagonal behind us, kind of like we're doing a curtsy bow. And then with our arms, we're just doing the bicep curl. Make sure that you get a really good squeeze in your biceps. Our next move is that low, wide march. So try to come nice and low if you can. If you don't want to come low, or if your knees are bothering you, you can just do a regular march. That's fine to do as well, but the lower you go, the harder it's going to be. All right, we're gonna grab those weights again, and our next move is a wide squat, and then we're gonna squeeze our arms together and push them out to work our chest. You could just hold one weight in your arms and do this if you want, or you can hold the two. I like to really get a good squeeze in my chest. And again, with these, you can come up onto your toes and work your calves if you want to. But when your arms are in the out position, and even when they're pulled into your body, you want to be thinking about squeezing your chest muscles. All right, put your weights down and don't forget to stop and get drink breaks every once in a while. And our next move is the plank jacks. So we're gonna just jack our legs out and in that plank position, or you can step them out and in like I just showed you. All right, grab those weights and we're gonna do some back lunges, but we're gonna stay in the low position. So keep our leg bent and we're gonna do a back row. So really squeeze your back, bring your shoulder blades together and try to stay nice and low so your legs are working the whole entire time. When you do these, you wanna bring your shoulders down so they're not scrunched up by your ears, but you want to bring them back together so like they will touch each other almost. Our next move is a cardio move, so put your weights down and we're going to do side to side touches. So touch the side and step over, and if you want to make these a little higher impact, you can do a skip jump and touch the ground. That choice is yours. All right, we're gonna grab our weights for our next move and we're gonna do a front lunge, but we're gonna do it out to the side. So it's a side front lunge. And you really wanna push off that front foot. We're gonna be doing a tricep kickback with our arms. When you do the tricep kickback, you wanna try to move only your lower arms. Your upper arms kind of stay in that locked out position and they don't move very much. Make sure you get a really good squeeze in your triceps when you do these. And when you come forward with your legs. You really want to push off that front foot. All right, we're gonna do that 8 count squat thrust next. So it's you squat down, you jump your legs out, you do a push-up, you jump your legs out and in, come back and stand up. Now you could do these as low impact or as high impact as you want. So you can do jumping or stepping, that is totally up to you, and doing a push-up in the middle of it, that is totally up to you as well. All right, you're gonna grab your weights for the next move. We're gonna do a wide squat and kick one leg out to the side at a time. And we're gonna do a side shoulder raise at the same time. So we're really working our shoulders and your outer thigh and your glutes, your side glutes when you kick your leg out. With your shoulders, you don't have to lift your arms up all the way overhead. They can be just about parallel to the ground. And then you can even act like you're dumping out your soup cans, like I am, kind of rotating your hands down if you want to. Our next move is going to be the mountain climbers. So we're going to go down to the ground, and you can either run your legs out like I'm doing, or take it nice and slow and just bring one leg in to your chest at a time. Our next move is an abs move, and you can use your weights with these or not. That it doesn't matter. We're doing ab in and outs. So we're going out with our arms and our legs, and then in, crunched together in a ball. And we're keeping tension on our abs the whole entire time. Our next move, we're going to do a knee and then a kick and then switch legs. You can add a jump or not with these. If you want to add more impact, just jump it out. Our final move of the workout is a Russian twist. You can add your weights to these or not, or just add one weight if you want to. And we're going to bring our weights side to side. Your feet can either be on the ground in front of you or they can be lifted up. But either way, I want you to keep your abdominals in as tightly as you can. You guys are done. Great workout, awesome job. Make sure you get a drink. I hope you enjoyed that workout. Make sure you take some time to walk around and cool down and stretch your muscles out and drink plenty of water. Psalm 91:9 says, "He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty." So we are to dwell with God and rest with Him. And this rest is not skipping your workouts, but this rest is freedom from worry, fear, striving, and strategizing. So I hope this blesses you today, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. See you next time.